Okay, nothing too fancy going on today. We're just gonna do a little bit of threshold testing and just see what we can work with on Madden 19. As you guys know, I love doing very slow 0, but right now we're gonna try very slow 50. We're just gonna like not touch the threshold and see what the gameplay looks like. I might give it a quarter for each one, and I'll walk through this with you. And I'm not gonna really edit any of this out, so you guys will be able to see and give me your opinion on which looks best. Cause I'm really am enjoying Madden 21. I love the movement. Animations happen a little too quickly, and sometimes it's a bit pinball-y. But I don't know. I'm still having a hard time. Excuse me. I'm still having a hard time deciding if I want to do Madden 19 or if I want to do Madden 21. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going.
Giants get set to match up with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alongside my partner Charles Davis.
I mean, I've basically told you guys from the beginning, as long as you're on very slow, you can pretty much use whatever threshold you want.
The running game for both teams, because I think this could be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical.
I do notice sometimes when you go with custom thresholds, it does make the animations a little wonky, so we're going to try first quarter 50. Also coaching adjustments, aggressive, conservative. No, it's a heavy box. We don't want that.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Again, as I've told you guys, if you want to really know what the gameplay will look like and play like, go into actual game and play. Because when you're in practice mode, a lot of things look kind of wonky, I would say. Golly.
A nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in the zone,
We're about to go 3 and out. Okay. These are just the default rosters. There's nothing fancy going on. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do. So far, it looks pretty decent.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be taken down, but not.
I kind of hate when you like take control of them and you kind of like start angling like you rotate the analog up to kind of cut up field. Sometimes it's like it adds an unnecessary cut to your movement, which slows you down. Because that should have been a catch and run situation. Golly. Carl Nassib.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham.
Oof. The animation of that guy getting juked out was a little bit quick. I'll have to. Can I go back and see that at speed? Probably not. It's like he accelerated somehow. See, yeah, that's kind of what I don't miss about that. That everything else has looked relatively smooth. Everything else has looked relatively smooth, except that one animation that really stuck out is like way too fast.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
Oh my goodness, I'm already sacked?
And some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Golly. I barely completed my drop back. I was already getting sacked.
Upon him, a 3rd and 14. On 3rd and long, it's Manning.
Nope, he was wide open and I didn't see him in time.
Right around the 41-yard line. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it
Ooh,
away.
good punt. If we can get there.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in the.
All right, we still got a little bit less, 40 seconds left of the first quarter, so they're 3-4. Man, I was hoping they were 4-3. Okay.
Big, highly competitive pocket passer, can scan the field and make every throw that you're looking for. Also one of those players that people love to have on the squad in terms of leadership. As he goes, his team will follow.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete.
I was about to say, what a dot, bro. Got dotted up by Jameis Winston.
Jackson that time. And now it's 2nd down. You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on them, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
I don't want big down. Just give me normal. Okay, never mind. Guess I don't have a choice in this.
His ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And before they can get settled in here,
all right. What do we want to do next? What threshold should we go with next? We're not going above 50 because you can already see it's making some things way too fast. Skip that. Okay. Very slow. I also did competitive to just remove some of the randomness. All right. Let's go. What? 40. Try 40.
It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 3rd and 10 here to start things out.
So far, the linebackers running, you can tell they're a touch slow, but it's not like unbearable.
From the gun, Winston. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force.
So I'd go 50, 40, 20. I already know very slow 0 is smooth. I think
there's nothing available there for him.
Well, he wasn't too far.
What did that look like at speed? That wasn't bad. That really wasn't bad. I just watched back on the replay on my phone. That animation was not. See, it's just really weird. Sometimes the animation looks like fluid, and sometimes it's just like way too fast.
First down carry for Barkley. Able to fight through one tackle. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 2 yards on the carry.
Alexander.
Second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz.
I don't know how long we're going to do this testing. We'll see how long this goes. We might play another one.
See ball, get ball.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. Over the middle to Beckham.
Oh my goodness.
He lost the football, and the Buccaneers have it.
Okay then, we are back on defense.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Ready. White 25. Let's go.
The first carry
Can't
here
get off
for
my block.
Jarvis Rodgers. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Give him 3 on
This is
first
back when
down.
Landon Collins was like in his
It's
prime,
second
right?
and 7.
I think.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now,
Oh, man to man, there we go.
Artificial surface. You see the
Couldn't
pellets
find it.
go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Second down, Winston. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Howard.
It looks like he's barely running. He's like,
Time and a new set of downs.
Coach is always harp on the
and that's
quarterback.
probably half of that's probably
Getting
to
into
do with the
open
animation
man.
itself
That's
of
good
how fast they
recognition
run.
there, and have that what he
That's
did
okay.
after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not
Just gonna
many
cover
guys
one
are
here.
comfortable putting
There
it
we
in,
go.
do they?
And they'll go to the ground attack here. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was
Second
lucky to
and
get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
I was like, wrong play.
Now a second down throw for Winston. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And they'll get him.
I mean, on very slow, this doesn't look that bad.
Give him 10 yards on that
I don't know
one.
why
First
this
set of
wasn't like
downs.
just the default experience, to be
Again, check out
honest.
that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
On first and 10, Winston. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Olivier Vernon.
Maybe there's something about using even numbers versus odd numbers.
Man, he got in there so quickly.
You guys think I'm like overcomplicating that? But I feel like even numbers in the threshold setting play a lot better than odd numbers. Even zero is an even number. Zero is an even number. I mean, it divides equally into nothing. All right, third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
This is the Vernon. I think this guy came over from Miami, maybe.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
And that's why I blitz safeties instead of linebackers,
Here's Brian
because
Anger
they get
now.
there a lot
2
faster.
minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on
Please
the
don't get down into
defensive
one.
side
Oh
of
my
football.
goodness
Your scoreless
gracious.
game.
How?
Play on
Why?
Special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
All right, let's see if we can get something going with old Eli Manning. Hate this camera angle though.
In his own end zone, it's Manning. Throwing over the middle, but it's
Slow as dirt. Okay, I don't know who that tight end is. Get him out of here.
Evans read it perfectly. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment.
Nobody's getting open. You hate to see it.
Keeping proper leverage and communicating well too.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
There we go.
And he's able to get this one all the way past
A little
the
bit better.
30. That goes for a gain of 31.
Okay.
And now
It wouldn't let me cut.
the play
I was gonna
on first down.
hurry up
Take a
and
timeout
get out of the
instead.
cutscene, but
As
that
they'll
did
get a
not
chance
work.
to talk it over after
Wouldn't let me out the
picking up
cutscene.
first down.
You can tell it's a little bit slower. Ooh, cover one. Okay, okay,
Manning
okay.
now on first down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk
I saw the
over
safety
after
kind of
picking up
shading
the
over to
first
the.
down. So
He was
the
center
Giants
field, but
to
he was
swat
kind of
that
like
ball
closer
off
to the
the
right
red
hash. So I
zone
was like,
now
okay,
on
he's
first
far enough
down.
away from Odell that I can just let it rip. Why doesn't Ingram have a route? I don't know. Give him a little route like this.
Into the red zone now. Manning. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's brought down just
I mean, it's still pretty smooth. I can't hate on it. I mean, is it smoother than 50? Yeah, a little bit.
How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
All right, you do need to stay in a block because I'm getting pressured way too much. Oh no! Brent Grimes. Oh, he got me. Dang.
Well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Keep trying to hit the analog. It's a little jerky. If we could slow it down just a little bit more, maybe 20, which is what I'm going to do next. Maybe 20 will smooth it out just a hair.
They become just as critical to the passing attack.
I would love to be able to smooth it out. Just to give me a man-to-man. Golly, I don't like. I wish I could get rid of half these plays. It's just all up in the way. Make it too long to find. Like I'm trying to find cover 2 man, and it's halfway down the page. See. You gonna let the time just run out? Okay. Well, that's that. But yeah, I mean, I know it's animation based, so it's gonna have like warping and stuff like that. But let's see if we can slow it down just a little bit. All right, let's go down to 20.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Buccaneers.
40 was pretty good. There were a couple of moments where I just was like, okay, that's way too fast. Wish we could slow it down. Overall, not bad, though.
The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8. The completion on first didn't get
3rd and long, bring the blitz.
Get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
To throw, Winston. And he can't
almost picked it.
No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I'm not going higher than 50. 50 is as high as I would go, and that's just like the default.
Just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Never mind.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be
my guy does not have good juke moves because it didn't give me any good animations right there.
Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And a short pickup there as he'll take this.
I'm pretty sure I juked. I'm pretty sure I juked before he tackled me, but it didn't register, unfortunately. All right, get the ball to Odell on a screen. Okay, I like it.
Explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
20 looks pretty good too. I don't know why I ever went to 0. I think I went to 0 just because of how smooth and it was, and it reminded me like of All Pro a lot. But I understand how it's like probably too slow.
makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Not much there.
Yeah, like these animations look like they're playing out pretty good. And this is 20, by the way, guys.
The running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is
We can't get anything going. Our blocking is terrible.
doesn't mean you just do it the same way
Like a bunch of like
you've been doing it
70s
the
up front or
entire
something.
ball game. Maybe change up some blocking
Gotta be,
assignments,
bro.
run a few different plays, but stay with the overall.
Ah, no. I was waiting for B to come open, but I got sacked by Chris Connie, the free safety.
Really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
He finds Beckham complete. And they work this well up.
It's like there's warping, but it's just slow enough that where like only like if you're really looking for it, you'll see it. But it's just barely underneath like that. I'm gonna say threshold, no pun intended, but it's just underneath it where you're like, oh, okay, that's bearable. Get the block, never mind. Fullback is trash. Golly, Penny, bro. Like I just need him to get that block, and he just runs up in there and doesn't do nothing.
Just throw it up there, he'll go get it.
Manning to throw on second down. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stats.
I mean, 40 wasn't bad either. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, there's a couple animations. I'll have to watch it back. There's a couple animations that were too fast, but overall, not that bad.
A handoff to Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I mean, pretty much I would feel comfortable telling you guys
It'll be second down. Maybe
just 50 to 0. Anywhere in there, honestly, is fine. You can probably nitpick moments here or there, like, oh, yeah, like the animation where you juke somebody and they kind of like slide and fall down. Those are way too fast. Yo, what's up, Justin, man? Been a long time. How's it going?
That is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Make sure my mic's not muted, because knowing my luck, it would be.
As we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter.
You're in Gulf Shores with the family right now. Okay. How's this weather, man? This weather's nice. I wish it would stay like this. I wish we could stay with this cool weather. It's so nice right now. We really gonna run? No, we ain't gonna run. Running right into like a blitz over there.
Now Manning throwing on second down.
Okay, well. Golly.
And he's just going to get rid of this
Under pressure?
to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. A pretty good coverage there, and both
It's always nice. The weather in the like early spring, like right now, is so nice, and then like the 2 to 3 weeks of fall that we get is also really nice. And Evan Ingram, if he can beat that safety in this cover one, or even Beckham, honestly.
Who's going to make the big play?
Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
I'm gonna say, please don't miss this.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
But yeah, zero threshold like this, the animations are about as smooth as you can get. It's just a lot of people will find the gameplay itself to be too slow. Oh yeah, yeah. As soon as the sun goes down, its temperature starts dropping really quick. I'll go from sweating at 3 o'clock to like 6 or 7. I'm cold.
It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline.
I'm just looking forward to it. It won't be long now. I know like March 15th is like the first official day of spring or whatever, but I know the groundhog didn't see his shadow, so it's technically supposed to be early spring. But it's already getting so much warmer right now. Ooh, give me that.
Picked off at the 48, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football.
Not too bad.
It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners.
Way too many people
who
on the
got
box on that
receivers
side. They got 5
locked
people on the
down.
box on that side. Yeah, let's run this way. I'm so mad we can't get Saquon going. Let's go.
And an alley to run. 20.
There we go.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Finally. Took us the whole game to finally have a long run with Saquon.
23 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Rosas now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down.
Yeah, I got about 6 months, I think. Was it like August the new Madden drops? I've got about 6 months to figure out which Madden I want to use for my updated rosters. It's either going to be Madden 21 or Madden 19, and I haven't been able to decide. I think they're going to go into hurry up here. Definitely, they're definitely not going to run it, so I don't really need to worry about showing blitz or anything. I hate that this Madden uses the buttons for defensive line moves. It's annoying. Oh, they're not going hurry up? Okay, they don't even care about winning. They're like, we're just gonna accept the loss, I guess.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a
All right, put a little pressure on Jameis real quick.
So good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now Jameis on second down.
Oh my goodness, Jameis. Where are you throwing there, bud? All right, they're down 3. We're gonna play a little bit of zone. I don't guess they're gonna go for it. I mean, they don't even care. It's like they're playing like they're just gonna lose. I mean, whatever.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And he'll be taken down.
Just right over the linebackers. Good throw.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Let's see here, dime.
You know I'm going to do that.
Yeah, they're not gonna go for it. They're just gonna.
But the truth of the matter is,
They're just gonna probably lose and take the L. It's really weird. I doubt they're gonna run, but I'm gonna go ahead and pinch the defensive line. Can I stop getting double teamed? So Jameis will have some errant throw like that where he just throws into the middle of nowhere, and then next thing you know, he's dropping dimes on the sideline and right over the linebackers. I mean, I'm used to this gameplay, guys. You guys might find this gameplay a touch slow, but it's really weird, though, because this plays closer to present-day Madden than it does, like, anything before it, just because of...
After the incomplete pass here now is
didn't quite get the play picked, but that's all right.
Again, it's Winston.
Oh, my goodness. Somebody stop this man.
There's the Penn State man. It's Chris.
I missed. No!
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Oh, my goodness. I know it's not scripted because it's only competitive, so there's no scripting. I just hate that, like, they don't have any range when they dive, so if you press dive with your players, you're just like, you're not going to tackle them. I guess they figure with 4 minutes left in the game, there's no point. That I don't know. But yeah, guys, I think 50 is fine if you want to use the default threshold. Just make sure you're on very slow gameplay speed. 40 is significant. Well, let me say it this way. 40 is noticeably smoother. 20 is pretty good. I might have to give 20 another whirl. 0, as you can see, the animations are as smooth as you can make them, but you guys might find the gameplay a touch slow. So, nope, I can't. Oh no, I didn't cut it back, cut it outside soon enough. I was trying to get around the outside. You playing on Xbox? Yeah, I'm on Series X right now. I'm just chilling. I'm still streaming through the console too, because I'm not that dedicated to streaming and stuff that I'm gonna like go buy something.
They keep it with Barkley on first down.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
Room to run inside the 40.
You know what's weird, Justin, is this is Madden 19. This is the one with Antonio Brown on the cover. You said you're still on Xbox. Starting to build my PC now, though. Oh boy. Yeah, I completely rebranded my YouTube and stuff and started focusing on Madden, and I gained like 200 subs in like a month. So that was pretty much a sign for me that I'll still play COD every now and then, but like as far as like YouTube goes, it's just like it doesn't work, man. No one on. It's weird because my Twitch is primarily COD, but like I can't get people from my Twitch to go to YouTube to watch it. And just like how my YouTube is now Madden with like 956 subs or something, I can't get them to Twitch to come and watch it. So it's really weird. I can't get the groups to go to a different platform to watch the content that they like. God, it's so sweaty, bro. It's not even fun anymore. Yeah. That's why I play 2019 Ground War still to this day, honestly. Okay. Very nice. Saquon waited to the fourth quarter to get going.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Yeah, it's just hard, man. I mean, I know I still got it. I can hop on there on Ground War or Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. I'll play that too. I can hop on and do well, but it's like it's not even fun. The fun factor of COD and doing well is like just not there for me. I mean, most likely if I do play it anytime soon, I'll pop on Ghosts and play squad versus squad with my friend Wyatt. And we'll make some like soldiers and mess around and stuff. We'll have like house rules where we don't use amplify, we don't use dead silence, no suppressors, or something, some variation of that, no support streaks. It just makes it fun and interesting. Can't wait until they add all the CODs to Game Pass. Well, I'm sure. Ooh, watch out. We'll do cover 3. I'm sure that's Phil Spencer, is that his name? I'm sure that's what he wants to do, considering that they acquired them. Oh goodness, bad throw there, Jameis.
Picked off near the 29, and he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants.
I'm sure that's what they want to do, honestly. They probably want to bring COD to Game Pass.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long.
I keep hearing about Gulf War. Oh, you said they're going to? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. They're talking about new COD being Gulf War, which is kind of like what, a 2000s or 90s? Was that when the Gulf War happened, the 90s? So it's somewhat modern, but kind of closer to Black Ops, I would say. Like Black Ops 1, but they've already done Cold War, so it needs to be more updated than Cold War. I don't know. I don't know if I'm even going to get the new COD, to be honest. They got counters on defense?
I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
I never realized that. That's interesting.
I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah, like 90, 91. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, they have a chance to make it pretty good if they could. Cover 2. There we go. Why is Sean Jackson at tight end? What's going on here?
It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And
Okay.
he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
BO2 remake.
A first down throw for
But
Winston.
BO2 is set in 2024, right?
In the flat.
Like, right. Like, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was 2020s is what they did on.
Make it a second down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. They'll throw again. Winston. And they're going to get
Nice.
him. He's taken down for a sack. Back in the 47-yard line. And a stoppage here. A timeout before this third down play takes place. As they get the stoppage.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm down for some dogs in the swarms. SBMM is going to make sure that doesn't happen. You'll get it once. You'll have
Jameis intercepted a third time.
Golly, James out here just giving everybody interceptions. My nickel corner, Greg Haley or whatever his name is got like 2 picks already. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Like Cold War for me, when I played that game, I would have like 1 good game, 3 sweaty games, 1 good game. And I'm a Crimson and ranked. I haven't even like really tried to play ranked, honestly. I haven't. I should have tried. I just never had anyone to play with. Like everyone was like always playing Warzone, and I had like that's what I've since 2019. Everyone left and went to Warzone, and then I just never had anyone to play with. So I just always played solo, and then it just got boring. So then I just went back. Then I just stayed on 2019. I've pretty much played 2019 and Ghosts almost exclusively since literally 2019. I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, we all got busy and life happens, you know. So watch out. I never got into multiplayer. It's just I mean, excuse me, Warzone. It just always felt. It just, I don't know. I felt like I spent so much time looting just to get shot from like somebody on like a rooftop or something, and I hated that.
You can still make plays even when the other guys having success against you.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Timeout. We need 1 more play. You still working at the same place? Yeah, I'm still working for Caffey. I've been there since 2018. In fact, I've been at Caffey longer than I was at the golf club place. I was at the golf club place for like 4 years, maybe. 4 years max, I think, is how many years I was there. Throw Odell a go ball and see what happens.
Looking for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
But yeah, I'm still working there. I mean, time is, man, I don't, COVID 2021 was like a blur to me. Both of those years, I said 2021, I meant 2020 through 2021 was a blur. Well, I'm just working out at our warehouse, you know. I'm not really doing anything in the field. I don't feel like traveling and being out of town a lot and all that. Coming home only on the weekends. Not really my style. I prefer to be home and have like me time to do stuff. I don't, and the guys that worked in the field, they worked 410s, and by the time you get home at like 6:30, man, you just eat dinner, shower, and then you're asleep by like 8, and it's like your whole week is like a blur. All right. Let me see. You mean Tyler need to meet up for lunch or something? Yeah, I met up with Tyler a while back. We went to like we went to some sandwich place over there by the theater in Gulfport. It wasn't Jimmy John's. It was some sub place that he said was pretty good, and it was. It was a pretty good place. I wish I could. Actually, I'll just clip this out. I'm not gonna end the stream, but I am gonna clip this. I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm just gonna clip it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Ellis the Great out.